Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. Shout out to Steven Jackson. Basically, he called out the lamestream media. Now, a lot of times you hear me talk about this. You hear Ticket talk about this. You hear guys like J Dog talk about this. Basically, how the lamestream media has agenda, and usually the agenda is to demonize and attack. You know, the brothers. We all know that. That's no secret. And basically, Steven Jackson verified what I've been saying. That a lot of this new media is agenda driven. It's just basically creating storylines. Basically creating, just fake news. Which they've been doing, like I said, ever since this Kevin Durant to the Warriors thing started. That was like the fakest news ever. But Steven Jackson proved my point. He said they never talk about how a lot of these teams blackball a lot of these dudes out the league and stuff, and coaches. And he said most of them happen to be black. Well, what you expect? You know, one of the things that bother me, you get a lot of these morons that come on my channel, come on various channels that tell you need to grow up and stop making everything about race. No, because you guys make everything about race. I don't even respect a person like that try to say there's no racism and there's no double standards, there's no white privilege going on. I don't even respect you if you try to play that role. Just like it ain't no racial agenda in boxing. Okay, really. You know, we know we know that's not to be true. But Stephen Jackson, he dropped some jewels, man. He was talking about and hinting about a person that has a fake narrative and has an agenda whenever he, opens his mouth. And most of us believe he was talking about Stephen A. Smith, Stephen A. Shape Up, Stephen A. Soul My Soul, Stephen A. Tap Dancer, Stephen A. Buck Dancer, Stephen A. You know what I'm saying, ran from town biz in L.A., who didn't want no smoke. But I was ready to give him the smoke. I was ready to go full throttle with him. But y'all already know what happened when I pulled up on Stephen A. Smith. Shout out to Blue Blood and the Body Snatcher for helping get that put in place. You know what I'm saying? I had Blue Blood distract him. Vince the Body Snatcher told me he was in the building, and it was the perfect setup. So, nevertheless, shout out to Steven Jackson, man, for keeping it 100, man. Get that man his own show. I hope to see him next month at the Big Three Finals. So actually, the championship game, I was supposed to be in Los Angeles for the Big Three championship game. But anyway, this your boy Town Biz. I am out.